You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You already bite it?
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
It's pretty salty. I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely dill in there. You look like you want to vomit.
I do. That's not good at all.
Yeah.
Me. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say.
Oh. You didn't hate it though?
I don't hate it.
Can you put that on your plate? I don't want it anywhere near me. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Birdwatching Podcast, where we ask chicks questions to get answers for you guys. Today I have a very special guest. Her name's Aly Gibson. What's up, Aly?
What's up?
So, fun fact, Aly, we did shoot this last night.
We did, yeah.
And the first, 15 minutes came out blurry when I was editing today. So,
Right.
We're back in action, wearing the same exact
Wearing
clothes.
the same clothes. So devoted.
So, we're going to be going over Rooster Review again. So, you've already tried this, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the game again, but you already know the answer, so we'll be playing it for the audience, the listeners.
Okay.
And then after that, we'll do bird calling, and then we'll jump back into last night's footage.
All right.
Cool beans?
Cool beans.
Dope.
Works for me.
All right. So again, the first thing that we do, we start with a rooster review. And this is a 4th of July themed podcast. So we're going to be trying out the Kool-Aid Jammers. I mean, who didn't have these growing up?
Oh, if you didn't, you're weird.
You're so weird.
So weird. Rice Krispie treats.
Rice Krispie treats.
We talked about this.
We did talk about Rice Krispie treats.
And the oranges. Come on.
Orange slices.
Fresh off the field.
Yep, exactly. Like right after in-house baseball. We did talk about that. It's so funny. I'm getting like mad deja vu right now.
Oh, it's crazy. It's like I've been here before. Okay.
All right. You know the drill. Knock it.
Oh.
You totally sipped.
I totally sipped it.
I'm exposing you there. That's all right. Knock
Damn it. All right.
And dock it for the first time ever.
Yeah, my first time, of course.
Mm-hmm. Still gas.
It tastes better today.
Does it?
Honestly. No, I'm not even going to lie. It tastes better.
Are you going to give a higher score today?
Yeah,
Do you remember what your score was?
Yeah, I do. Wait.
I think I gave it an 8.2 last night.
I think I gave it a 6.7, but I would honestly rate it a little higher today.
What are you thinking?
7.5.
You're insane.
Dude, it was jamming. It was pretty jamming.
Now you got like nostalgic factor behind it, even like recent
Yes.
memories now. So your score's going to increase.
Yeah, you take a sip and the flashbacks.
Right, it hits you.
It
Like,
just
oh my
hits you.
gosh. Feels like yesterday.
Feels like just yesterday. I was a little athlete.
I'm going to bump mine up too. I'm going to go 8.4 now.
Okay.
I think I was wrong last night. It is better today.
What a Friday.
What a Friday.
A Kool-Aid jam.
A Kool-Aid jam on a Friday.
Jammer. Sorry. Kool-Aid jammer
Yeah,
on
what are
a
you
Friday
doing?
afternoon.
Come on. You know this. All right, so the game that we played last night, it was Guess This Movie.
Yes.
So we've done this in season 1. We're going to bring it back again. You did guess this one.
It took me a few tries. It
took you to the 5th hint. So
Yeah.
there's 5 hints and you got it on the last one.
You know, that was actually it was pretty.
It was a good one.
Looking back, I feel a little dumb. After the third one, probably could have got it.
I feel like the 4th one was the one where you're like, dang, I should really know it by now.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll read them off for you guys. Make sure to comment below what you think the movie is, because this is essentially for you now. But first clue, this movie takes place on the 4th of July. So we talked about that a little bit.
Who would have guessed? No one.
I don't think so. And I haven't seen the movie in a while. I don't even really remember that aspect of it. I don't remember it being on the 4th.
I don't either. I do remember, like, it's obviously in the ocean, swimming, kids, a bunch of people, but I never would have correlated that initially.
No, same here.
Yeah, not at all.
Second one, second hint, the villain of the film does not appear until 1 hour and 21 minutes in.
It was the villain word. I'm over here thinking, like, Despicable Me, Vector.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Or, like, I don't know.
It is kind of a curveball because he is a villain, but he's not like a person. So it's kind of like you have different expectations.
Correct.
All right, your third one. Though the movie was based on a book, the two were very different plot lines. That one probably didn't help you at all.
No, not at all.
Because there's so many adaptations of books to movies. So
of
it's
books that are like not at all like the movie.
Right.
Or
and then you're thinking like
shows.
book villains. You're probably thinking like what, like Lord of the Rings maybe.
Cruella de Vil.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. And then fourth one, the villain weighed close to 1 ton.
That right there was where I was like, okay.
Am I dumb for not knowing it yet?
It might be Jaws, and...
Oh, there it is. If you haven't guessed it by now.
We'll do it. Let's do
No, that's good. I'll just bleep it out.
No, that's good.
I'll do the bird.
No, it's fine. Just spoil it for everyone. It's totally fine.
Right when you said that, it'll just be like, quack. So I'll put a quack noise over it.
Perfect.
Fifth hint, this movie continues to scare people away from the ocean to this day.
Yeah, I was thinking thalassophobia for sure. I was like, yeah, so here's the thing.
Yep.
It's Jaws for sure.
Yep, and then I was like, you got it, you got Jaws. So not as much excitement today, but at least we got to where we were supposed to get to.
Dang it.
Hey, we're here. We're in action. We did talk about a new product that I'm going to be putting onto the market. Did you want to see it again?
Oh, yeah, of course. I need the reminder.
Yep, based on non-bread. And there is a bit of an inside joke here. My roommate Elon, who was the episode 20, has probably the flattest foot I've ever seen. Like Neanderthal status. So here's a picture of his foot.
I've actually never seen his foot, now that I think about it.
Oh, really? Do you want to see his footprint?
Yeah, can you show me?
Yeah.
Because I need to get an idea of... Oh.
Not a flat foot?
There's no way.
Yeah, no, that's real.
That's not real.
Yeah, no Photoshop involved.
No Photoshop involved.
This is his footprint. And then we decided to create a non-bites bread company called Elon Foot.
I love it.
Yeah. So that'll be on the market here soon.
I'm still in shock. That's not real.
Really? Okay, that is Photoshop.
That is Photoshop.
Yeah.
But that footprint, that was the craziest thing I've ever
That's as real as real gets.
Oh my goodness.
Too funny. So if you're looking to get some Elon Foot in your life, we also made a joke about, if we like made a fungus cream, some sort of like, what was that?
Yeah.
The mini olives, what are those called?
Tapenade.
Oh yeah, tapenade.
And what else did
mushrooms.
We say? Mushrooms.
Because it's fungus.
Super fungusy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
then we were going to combine the two,
fitting.
Sell them together, call it Athlete's Foot.
Athlete's Foot.
So...
And for $9.99, you too can get Athlete's Foot. I did make this joke yesterday. It stuck because it was funny.
It was funny.
It was really
I laughed yesterday and today. So I'm glad you brought it back up. All right. Last thing we're going to do before we cut back to last night's footage, we're going to do the bird caller.
Bird caller. Okay.
And this is from Nick Bonnema. He's from Minnesota.
Okay.
So he's my buddy from like high school, kind of growing up. Here is his question for the Birdwatching Podcast. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Again.
Again.
Here it is.
My name's Nick from Minnesota, and my question for the ladies is athletic bod or dad bod?
Okay. Nick from Minnesota asked, athletic bod or dad bod? And I remember your answer.
You do.
Yeah, so don't be changing it up on me now.
Hey, I'm not changing it up. All bods matter.
All bods do matter.
All bods matter.
Uh-huh.
If you are a good guy and you have a great heart, you have a good personality, and you're respectful,
yeah,
you're high up there, man.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely would. I won't lie. Definitely see an athletic build, and it's initially attractive, obviously, but.
Yeah.
Don't worry, dad bods. You matter too.
You do matter.
You matter too.
All bods matter for sure.
All bods matter.
I remember talking a little bit last night too about, we got into like detail on how big is too big. And then I asked you about like bodybuilders, like big dudes, tanks.
Yeah, they're kind of scary.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a little bit of a turnoff for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Okay. Let me just rephrase.
All right. Well, we're changing up the whole episode. We might as well just reshoot the whole thing. Just kidding.
Let me just rephrase.
Okay.
I think I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, okay. This is what you said. This is what you said yesterday.
No way.
You said at the end of the conversation.
No, I remember.
You got it. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. We're gonna have to cut that part.
Yeah,
really.
no, I'm leaving it all.
Don't do that.
No timestamp.
No timestamp. I'm like trying to remember what we were talking about because you're gonna crap on me for it.
Of course, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. So, okay, there's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself.
Right.
I think you should absolutely go to the gym if that's what you want to do.
Right.
Take care of yourself. But I think when it becomes your whole personality, for sure, it's like, it's a turn off for me.
Right.
Personally.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about the poses yesterday, and it's kind of scary to me. It's kind of a fear. I don't know.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
Yeah, and their faces. No one ever really looks at the face, but the faces.
They kind of look like they're pooping.
When you pose,
Mm-hmm.
when you're at the gym, you look scary. And I don't know if you think that that's attracting anyone. but it just looks like you're pooping your pants.
Low-key. So we've come to the conclusion that bodybuilders are just constantly pooping themselves.
Honestly, it's okay.
It's okay, though. If that's what you're into, go after it. We did talk about that. It's like impressive if you're willing to put in the time and the effort.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what's attractive. But the actual build looking like a brick shed is like a little intimidating.
Yeah.
It's like a lot.
Consistency is hard, though, so I admire it, but
Yeah, definitely.
it's just not a turn on for me.
And then I asked you, just to wrap it up, bodybuilder build, like too big or chubby checker?
Chubby checker, you have my whole heart.
Yeah.
You have my whole heart.
Shout out. All right, cool. Well, that was pretty much the last question for what we missed yesterday. So now we'll be jumping back into footage from last night. Peace.
Peace.
All right. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to do taste tests around the world.
Right.
And today the theme is 4th of July foods. So we're going to be trying out some 4th of July delicacies.
You gotta show them what's going on right
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I will. We'll go one at a time, though. So we're going to start out with, you want to go Brodsky first?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to be trying out a brat. I mean, everybody loves brats, right? Like,
Oh, yeah.
How can you not? I didn't put any ketchup on it because
Or mustard or anything, but you know what? It's okay.
I didn't want to mess up, like, the actual... Right.
The review.
Yeah, because it's about the brat. It's not about the ketchup.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Ketchup does add to
Hey,
it.
peanut gallery. Keep it down back there.
Ketchup gallery.
Ketchup gallery. All right. We'll try out the brat first. Dink it.
Okay. Dink it.
And sink it.
Okay.
That's buzzing. You like it?
That's bullshit.
Yeah, it's buzzing. Over the mic.
I start throwing up.
McCann, that wraps
I'm
up our
getting
episode.
like a appley wood flavor. I don't know.
I think it's a stadium brat.
It's good.
It is good. I like it.
It's really good.
Do you have a rating? I think I'm gonna kill mine actually.
We'll give it an 8.9. That's pretty. It was pretty good. Give it some, fresh ingredients on top of there. Some sauce. It'd be really good.
Some sauce.
Definitely like a 9.9, 9.8.
Yeah. If it had
give
catsup.
it that point.
Right.
Cats up.
Yeah, you need some
Yeah.
catsup. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go around that same thing. And I'm actually gonna give it a similar rating to the Kool-Aid. I'm gonna go like 8.3.
Okay.
It's bussin'.
It's pretty good.
I love brats though.
Yeah, they're good.
That's good.
Better than a hot dog for sure.
Oh yeah, not even close.
Not even close. That doesn't even compare.
All right. Next thing we're gonna try. I feel like we gotta finish with dessert. So let's go.
Of course.
Let's go potato salad.
Okay.
Do you like potato salad?
I do, actually.
I actually don't.
You don't.
But it is like a 4th of July delicacy.
It is. So is macaroni salad.
I almost got that.
Yeah.
But I love
Glad you
this.
went with potato.
This is deviled egg
Okay.
potato salad. So I think I'll like it a little bit better.
Okay.
We don't have to dink and sink this one.
Where did we find this delicacy?
This was at Walmart. So shout out Walmart.
Shout out Walmart. America's favorite grocery store.
That is true. America's
right.
favorite hangout, honestly. I love to what's it called? When
Isn't
you
it?
loiter?
Wasn't it a thing to like loiter? Wasn't it a thing like for teenagers to like go sit in a Walmart parking lot and hang out? Wasn't that like a meme or like a thing? Or...
Smoke cigarettes?
I don't know if I heard that, but I mean, I'm sure they did that too.
Must have been looking at a different meme. All right, I'm gonna try it out.
Let's try it.
You ready? You already bite it? You like it?
It's pretty salty. I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely dill in there. You look like you want to vomit.
I do. That's not good at all. to
Yeah.
me. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say
You didn't hate it though?
I don't hate it.
Can you put that on your plate? I don't want it anywhere near me.
Get it out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind.
Right, exactly.
Oh, I touched it. the scary substance.
I wish I liked potato salad, but I don't.
Well, whatever. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah, that's big facts, actually.
Yeah.
All right, I have a rating right off the cuff.
All right, give it to me.
I'm going to go 3.3.
Yeah, honestly, I'm shooting like a 3.5.
So just like a little bit better than mine.
Just tiny bit.
Right.
Like it wasn't. I'm not gonna throw up from it.
No way.
I'm not gonna throw up. But I definitely don't. I didn't enjoy it. Did not enjoy it.
It tastes like a. What does it taste like? I don't know. I mean, it tastes like potato salad, obviously.
Salt and dill.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But it's cold. I don't like cold potato. You know?
Yeah, but don't you like warm it for a while or boil it and then you...
Yeah, to like soften the potatoes.
Yeah.
But then it's served cold. Like name another potato dish that's cold. Fries, hash browns, baked potatoes, all warm.
Yeah,
So I'm not used to the cold potato.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know what I'm
saying? Any
Wash it down with some
potato
jammers.
salad. Some jammers.
So good.
Is it jamming?
It is jamming. Dope. All right, let's finish off with some cupcakes.
Oh, of course.
These are at every single 4th of July party.
Yeah, if you didn't eat these as a kid, you're weird.
These always came from the aunt that didn't like cooking.
You know, I grew up in Washington, so Fred Meyer's, which is like fries here, right?
It's like a big grocery store in Washington. What's it called?
Fred Meyer's.
Fred Meyer's.
I think it's literally the same thing as fries, but I just remember as a kid eating these like it was nobody's business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they always had all the colors. Mm-hmm. All right, I got blue and you have red.
Yeah. So I have cherry and you have blue raspberry.
I'm
just kidding.
Flavored?
No.
I was like, wow, that's.
No,
I don't think I've ever heard of these ones.
I think it's just food coloring.
All right, let's. I'm just gonna. I think the only way to eat this is just to put the whole thing in your mouth.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So there is anybody who's just listening to audio. There's going to be about a 30-second break of us just chewing.
Yeah, please cut that out. No one wants to.
Timestamp.
No one wants to hear us chew. Wow.
So good. All right, ready?
Okay.
So much better than potato salad.
Best for last.
Spotify's like, what's
the
going on?
jammer's really, really helping right now. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was gas.
That was really good.
That was good. But, I mean, how can you mess up a cupcake? Like...
You know, you'd be surprised. No, I'm just
I thought you were about to drop some, like, serious insight on cupcake knowledge.
No.
No?
That was good, though.
It was good. Do you have a rating?
Yeah. Just because of nostalgia and the fact that it was that good, we're going to give it a 9.5.
9.5?
It was pretty good.
It was good.
You know, it made my day. Who doesn't love a mini cupcake?
Everybody loves them.
Yeah.
There's nobody who doesn't like those. Can you eat those? Or they have dairy in them? Hey, milk boy. Can you eat cupcakes or no?
Probably not.
Yeah.
We'll have to find you a recipe that, like...
Michaela made me some cinnamon buns from scratch that were really good.
Gas.
Oh, of course she did.
Almond milk or something?
It took her a year to make them.
Oh, damn.
It took her a year.
Well, she wanted to make sure the relationship was real before she
They were
did something
probably...
like that.
It was probably the most perfect recipe then.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so good.
They're probably a little moldy, though, at that point, huh?
He's like, yeah, it was a little chalky.
Yeah.
little not
Little
good.
ick. That's funny. All right, let's talk about boyos. Time to dive into relationships a bit.
Okay.
So let's dig up some past trauma. You know, hopefully you shed a tear or two.
All right. Trying to make me cry on this thing.
Low key. It's good for clickbait.
Right.
Here's your first question for relationships. Do you find it attractive when a man has a lot of options?
That's a loaded question because
Is
I
it?
feel like I feel like a lot of options could be a different number to a lot of people. But I think, have some, self-respect. You got to have standards.
True.
Can't just, at that point, it's an ego thing. It's just like a validation thing, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree.
I would feel like if I'm thinking of like a lot, then yeah, I would say it's not attractive.
It's not attractive to have a lot of options?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so like you could phrase the question two ways though. The
Right.
first way you'd phrase it is a guy tells you he has a lot of options.
That's unattractive,
Right.
for sure.
Which I think is pretty norm. I think most people would say that's unattractive.
Yeah,
The second way is a guy has a lot of options. That probably just means he's attractive and a lot of people are interested in him.
correct.
Not necessarily that he's going to pursue all those options, but he has a lot of potential relationships he could
Right.
dive into if he wants to.
Okay, that's a good way of breaking it down.
All right. So, your next question for relationship talk. Should a guy be open about being a virgin to a girl?
Yes, for sure.
Like right away? What's the timetable for that?
The timetable?
Yeah, like how soon should he tell you?
Um,
Like first date?
I don't think first date.
Okay.
No. I mean, you're getting to know the person in the beginning. You don't need to tell a girl, I think, the first time you hang out that you're a virgin.
Right.
I think conversation over I don't think there is a timeline, but I think when you're comfortable with that person having that conversation of like your boundaries and like your what I'm sure body count comes up in conversation. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
okay, so once you kind of solidify a relationship, get more comfortable with that person, then it's kind of like, even if you're pushing those boundaries, you're like, okay, just want to let you know I'm
a virgin. Yeah.
Is there?
I think it goes both ways.
Definitely,
for sure.
Is it attractive when a guy's a virgin?
I mean, yes and no. It could be. There's relief there knowing that they've never been with someone, but you also want to be with somebody has experience. So you have to.
Is there something that's kind of hot about like teaching them though?
It could definitely be. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But for me, that's not my jam.
That's not your thing.
That's not my jam.
You need, not your jammers. You need a double-digit body count.
Absolutely not.
Just totally took what you said and twisted it.
I mean, we shouldn't judge people based off of their body count.
That's good. Yeah, that's a safe answer.
But that's a safe answer. But I feel like, that conversation's going to come up at some point. Right.
Naturally, it will.
Naturally. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything wrong with a virgin. I also don't know that it turns me on. I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't really, yeah.
So what's like a good body count then?
A good body count?
Like 5 kills, 10 kills?
Honestly, but I don't know. That's a hard question because, like, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't judge people based on their body count. But at the same time, like, if we're talking, like, triple digits, we're talking, like, in the...
Yeah, like professional
even
athlete
20s
numbers.
Is, like...
20s is a little
20s is a lot.
Yeah. Is under 10 good?
Yeah.
Okay, so like
that's
somewhere in the realm of like 5 to 9 seems like
you want somebody who's at least like picky enough, and also like they don't just sleep around. It's not attractive in any way, shape, or form.
No. Right. So a little bit of experience, not too much experience.
Yeah. Newsflash: it's not 50 Shades of Grey out here. Okay.
Nope.
All right. It's real life.
Come on now.
This random girl's gonna stare at you the whole time.
I've definitely looked at that picture.
Oh, I don't need to hear that.
Timestamp. I'm going to put that on TikTok, I think, and be like, yo, is this anybody's mom? Like, try to figure out who this lady is.
Please do it.
I have no idea who she is.
You need to.
I'm telling you to do that.
Especially since, like, she's on your wall.
Right.
In your room.
Yeah. And once we get a third camera, she's going to be in every episode.
What's her name?
We don't know. We don't know her name.
Her name's not on the back of the...
Nope.
Did you take this apart?
Took it apart, looked at every single picture.
Ugh, shame.
Not a name, not a date.
So here's what we need to do. We have to put it on TikTok.
Yeah, of course.
We need to find her.
Because you know what's going to happen is if it pops off, some girl's going to be like, oh my gosh, that's my mom. She went to so-and-so high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Also, your mom kind of sucks for getting rid of that.
You know what I assume, though? It's probably like
An
her
accident.
Mom had it, and then she was like, we don't need this anymore. Or like parents passed away, and they were just like, get rid of everything in the house.
That's so sad.
I know. I'm totally speculating. Who knows what happened? But who just gives up a
that's
picture
what I'm
of their
thinking.
kid?
This is like memories. This is
right.
I don't know.
And now it's in a 24-year-old's bedroom.
Yeah, super cool, super awesome.
If you had to guess,
hey Mom,
I'll show you guys a picture right now. If you had to guess, and also you guys comment, if you had to guess what her name is, what would you say it is?
Teresa.
I'm
getting Teresa.
She actually does look like a Teresa.
Don't you think?
I kind of thought Jennifer, but that's definitely coming from Jennifer Lawrence because I think she kind of looks like Jennifer Lawrence.
So you have a crush on Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, who doesn't?
Right.
All right,
I'll
see
volunteer
Jennifer.
as tribute, if you know what I'm saying.
I see Jennifer for sure.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm definitely...
Teresa sounds right,
Teresa, she just looks like a Teresa.
What if you just nailed it? Like, what if it's actually Teresa?
Then someone better hire me for, like, a fortune teller.
Yeah.
I can read people.
Can you? You have good intuition?
I do have good intuition, but I cannot read people for sure. Body language, yes.
Body language.
Of course. Who can't?
What am I doing right now?
Jamming. Kool-Aid jamming.
Grape flavored.
Absolutely. Grape-tastic.
Grape-tastic. All right, here's your next one for relationships. What's a specific time that a guy made you feel insecure?
A specific time.
Don't have to give any names, but let's give a specific story.
Okay, so I'm at a family friend's house, okay?
Yeah.
We're all hanging out. It's just a barbecue. All the adults are pretty intoxicated.
No, shout out parents.
Shout out parents.
We wouldn't be here without them.
Right? Cut. No, I'm just kidding.
Timestamp. No, go ahead.
And one of said family friends came up to me. He's a lot older than me. I think late 20s.
Yeah.
And I just dyed my hair darker. After it was blonde for quite some time. You know, freshman year of college.
Right.
Who's not blonde?
At some point.
Come on, bro.
Early days. Gotta go
or just in
platinum
general
once.
in life. So I go darker. Immediately, I don't like it.
Oh, really?
It grew on me for sure.
Right.
But I didn't like it at the time. So keep that in mind. Keep that,
Yeah, back in my head.
So he comes up to me and he's like, hey, like, clearly intoxicated. I just got to tell you, like, if you're trying to pull dudes, like, you got to go back to blonde. And my little ass sat there, like, not gonna lie, I definitely shed a tear or two. And then I was like, you know what? You suck. You suck, dude.
Yeah,
Who are you?
Yeah. What do you even? No.
That's not Big Brother vibes at all.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you?
You suck.
So then you didn't go back to blonde, though?
No.
So you stayed true?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Do you think he remembers that conversation?
Honestly, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Like,
We don't care.
At the end of the day.
We do not care.
What is it? We do not care. At the end of the day, what is it that funny video that went viral? I think it was on Vine when we were probably our prime time. And it was like,
for sure.
I don't wear blue eyeshadow because so-and-so likes the color blue. You know what I mean? Like, I do it for myself.
Right. Yeah. Do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Do you think girls wear makeup for themselves, or do you think that's to?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think
yeah.
that's to like look pretty and impress guys?
No, I think it's a personal thing.
Yeah.
I think it accentuates beauty. I think people are really talented and have gifts of like
That's
being
one
able
thing.
to do really artsy stuff.
Mhm.
I don't have that talent.
Right.
But like I think people do it I do it for myself, and I feel like other girls do too. It just makes
like,
you feel better.
Yeah. Okay. I
It
get that.
accentuates your beauty and makes you feel good.
I think some guys, it's tough for them to get past the idea of like, oh yeah, she is doing it for herself, because we're very visual. It's like
Right.
you're putting that on because you're trying to impress guys. And I've kind of always thought that.
You've
but,
thought that.
Yeah, for sure. But
Okay.
but I've talked to a lot of girls now from the podcast that are like,
Right.
no, we actually do it for ourselves.
We do it for ourselves.
So
Correct.
I'm like slowly getting more and more convinced that that's the case. But for whatever
Why
reason,
do you
it's
think you feel that way?
because everything that anybody does, not everything, but a majority of the things that we do are to set ourselves up to find a potential someone. You know, like even in life, you try to
Right.
find success, you try to find, financial gains, you
Okay.
try to work out, whatever it is, you're always trying to improve yourself for what? To find a mate or to solidify a relationship that you're already in.
I'd have to disagree.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Timestamp.
Timestamp. I personally, I mean, okay, at the end of the day, you're gonna find your person, but if you spend the whole time looking and doing things for everyone else,
Yeah.
how are you gonna be your authentic self to find the right person?
True that. You're always putting on a mask or a fake front if you're always searching, because then you feel like you have to accommodate to what other people
Absolutely.
are looking for.
No, but again, going back to that, I feel like girls wear makeup for themselves. I think that every girl has their own reasonings as well, and insecurities, of course, because, it helps with, like, a lot of, like, acne and, like, eye bag. It's all normal stuff, but
Right.
I feel like
Just human
there's
stuff.
also girls that are so talented and gifted and can literally make, like, themselves look like a creature all the way to, like, cool eyeshadow and
Facts.
like I don't have gifts or skills or talents like that.
To be
Like,
able to do
it's
that.
sick. I think if you're a guy dating a girl who knows how to do makeup, I think that's sick.
Yeah, facts.
And you're dating an artist.
Yeah, you should be thankful.
So be thankful.
Yeah.
Be thankful.
Come on, guys.
Come on, dudes.
Ugh.
How
I hate
dare
guys.
you?
Just kidding. I love guys. Not in a gay way. Timestamp. All right. Here's
Not in a gay way.
Here's your next question. What do you find attractive in other women?
I think I admire women who are reliant and self-resilient Dude, I didn't even speak English.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it one more time.
Reliant? That's not even right.
No. Reliant
No.
would be like
Reliant, resilient.
self-reliant or resilient.
Resilient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, reliant. Wait,
Dude.
resilient.
Now we're all
Resilient.
confused.
Self-reliant and resilience. All right, one more time. Ready?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you find attractive in other women?
I think I admire other women that are
Reliant.
that have a lot of resilience.
Okay, yeah.
And they're super responsible and they can hold their own.
So like independent.
Yeah, super.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is cool. I think that's attractive to guys too. When a woman acts like she doesn't need a guy because she's doing it on her own, that is like a very attractive trait.
Absolutely.
Guys will be like, man, she doesn't need me, she just wants me.
Right.
And that's very attractive.
Yeah.
So
It's mature.
Yeah, it is maturity.
Yeah, and you have to be mature to be in
Right.
a relationship.
And driven. Like, I think women who are driven is just like, if a girl is
Gotta
going to
have
talk to me
goals.
about like, these are my goals, this is what I want to become someday, this is what I'm going after right now.
You
It's
gotta
very
have
much
those
like, dang,
conversations.
like,
It's important.
it is good.
Because it's a huge part of who you are.
Facts.
Yeah.
And if a girl doesn't have that, it's kind of like, oh, like, what are we going to
No
talk
goals.
about
And it's both. It goes both ways. Like if you don't have any goals or like,
as a guy?
or yeah, if you don't have goals or like, drive or dreams, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Don't be a couch potato, bro. What are you doing?
Nuh-uh. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah, come on. No, I totally agree. I think it goes both ways for both genders. Guys who are driven, guys who are success driven, guys who are successful. That's going to stand out to a girl.
Absolutely.
Same with girls to guys though, or same with guys to girls though. Like we're looking for a girl who's like can be independent, can do it all on her own, doesn't need you, wants you. Yeah, has her own aspirations.
And goals and aspirations. Absolutely.
That's what we're looking for. Dope. All right, here's your
Dope.
last question for relationships. What's something you thought you wanted in a man but realized you actually didn't?
Okay. This is another loaded question. You're really getting me here.
Yeah, I got you.
I think cockiness, but that's my fault. I think cockiness and confidence there's a really fine line in between, like the finest line ever. And I think sometimes it gets lost in translation.
For sure.
And I think it can come off kind of unattractive in some ways when it's cockiness, because I think cockiness can make you look insecure. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Do you know what I mean?
No, 100%. We actually, in the 15th episode, we talked about this too, like confidence versus arrogance.
Absolutely.
And I think the differentiating factor is somebody who's arrogant has to tell you that they're confident.
Exactly.
Somebody who is confident doesn't have to tell you because they don't care. They're already secure in themselves that they're like, I don't have to tell you. You can see that I'm confident. I am confident.
You can tell that I am.
And if you don't see it, I don't care. It doesn't faze me.
As long as you love yourself at the end of the day, like.
Yeah, self-love is huge.
It is huge.
And self-reliance.
And it's hard. It is hard. And especially now. You're a hater, bro. What's up? I'm Aly, and I'm getting made fun of right now. I didn't even get to fully do it.
I love it. Things that I learned in screenwriting class was like, formatting of a screenplay, and then like how to develop characters, character development, stuff like that, how to progress through a story correctly.
Yeah, that's super sick.
It was super fun.
Super fitting.
I loved it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. It was amazing.
Well, I'm sure. Probably more fun than writing papers all day like me.
That's what I did though. I mean, you're writing screenplays, so like my capstone project was like a 127-page screenplay.
127.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's a lot.
And I absolutely loved it. Huh? Oh yeah.
Did you actually try and put a lot of effort into it?
Kind of. I wrote it in 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
Hey.
You wrote 100.
You graduated
in 2 days.
Yeah.
You graduated.
I got a B on it.
That's actually really good. What was it about?
It was a Paul
That's
Bunyan.
a lot.
It was a movie about Paul Bunyan, but it was like on my own take.
Paul Bunyan.
Yep. I sat in my parents' basement. It was right after we had gone home. And I was literally, the first day I spent like 18 hours on it, went to sleep for 6 hours, and then woke up the next day and spent like another 16 hours.
Oh my God.
And I was literally just like this. I don't think I ate for the whole weekend. I was just like this.
You were just cranking.
Yeah. You said it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're back.
You know when like you say something and then it registers and you're like, wow, I should not have said that.
I absolutely bursted it out.
Everyone's gonna take. Everyone's just gonna take that horribly.
Yeah, very hands-on. All right. Next game we're going to play.
And did anyone else catch that? I'm sorry.
We're keeping that in, brother. That was a little blooper reel.
A little bloopy.
The last game we're going to play.
A bloopy.
Did you make a little bloopy?
Did you make a little bloopy in your pants?
Make some bloopies.
Yeah.
For the jammers.
Little shortcakes. All right. The last game we're going to play is called Cute or Cringe. So this is how it works. I'm going to read off a couple prompts to you. You're going to tell me cute, you like it, or cringe, you don't like it. And these are actually Instagram submissions. So these are, friends, listeners, fans, anybody who's kind of queuing in. They got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
So this is your first one. And this is from Josh Jones. He's my old roommate, actually.
Okay.
Cute or cringe, making out in a hot tub?
That's a good one.
Are we talking like in front of people or alone?
Let's say alone.
That's cute.
That's cute.
That's cute.
Yeah.
You're in a hot tub.
Right. Something intimate about it. It's warm, bubbly.
Warm. Yeah.
It's kind of like kissing your twin in the womb.
Yeah. if that's hot and steamy for you.
That's what I like.
If that's what you're into.
Kind of.
It's all you.
Just kidding. No, so cute though. Cute in a hot tub.
I would say it's cute.
It's like, it's a very, I don't know. Just like a welcoming, intimate moment.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. Shout out Josh. Thanks for the question, bro. We appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out Josh.
Here's your next one. And this is from Dylan Miller. He's an EDM artist out in California.
Okay.
Here's his question. Cute or cringe? Talking while using the bathroom in front of each other.
How far into the relationship are we talking?
Obviously, it's got to be long enough where you're comfortable taking dookies in front of each other.
We're talking dookies right now?
Oh, yeah, dookies for sure.
So, I'm going to have to say cringe.
Cringe?
Yeah.
You say cringe?
Like, do your business. You don't have to talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to do that.
I feel like those situations are accustomed to like, and this might be a stereotype, but like girls who just always want to be around their guy. Like when they're hanging out, they're like, no, I want to be with you. Even when you're, like
even
that kind
when
of stuff.
You're shitting?
I think there are girls like that. Like, oh, like, why won't you let me in the bathroom? I want to talk. Have you heard of that before? I've seen like TikTok videos of girls being like, let me in.
I always thought it was like a joke. Like,
maybe it is a joke.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. But if you are in a relationship where it's been long enough where you're comfortable, like you don't care, you've seen all their gross aspects.
Right.
It's probably not that big of a deal, but you might as well wait.
Not.
You might as well wait.
Aspects.
Yeah, they're aspects.
Aspects.
Yeah.
Got it.
Grody.
Got it.
Oh, that's dope. So, cringe.
Cringe for sure.
Cringe.
Yeah.
Here's your next one. And this is from Jordan Sattler. He's a college buddy. I was actually in screenwriting classes with him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Here's his question. Cute or cringe? Guys going all out on a promposal.
How all out?
Like
Rose petals.
Like rose petals leading up to your car. There's a cake on top of the hood of your car, and it says prom.
I think as a 16-year-old girl, it's so cute.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but looking back, it's kind of cringy, you know?
Is it cute enough to outweigh the cringe, though, when you're 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, what if a guy in high school comes down in a hot air balloon, and the balloon's right, prom, question mark? Is it going to be like, oh my gosh, you put in all this effort, that's so cute? Or is it going to be like, yo, this is too much, like, I don't want other people to see it?
No. I think if you put as a lot of effort into a girl, like, a girl's going to appreciate that, obviously.
Right. Unless she doesn't know your name.
No, exactly. That's where the line that's where the line is.
Yeah. That's where the timestamp is.
That's where the timestamp is. We're cutting here.
So effort's always good as long as there's like a mutual agreement that you can put in effort, like there's interest involved.
Yeah. I think if both parties are involved as equally, then yeah, it's cute. But
right.
I think
I would agree with that. Especially when you're in high school too, because like there's no.
It's just dumb love. It's cute.
Yeah, it is
it's
dumb
cute.
love. High school love is kind of like very innocent. You haven't really been tainted by bad relationships yet. Like even a bad relationship in high school is probably not that bad.
Yeah,
Once you get to college,
it teaches you a lot of little
for sure
life lessons and relationship lessons. I think for sure.
Facts. When you look back at high school, are you like a close the yearbook kind of girl? Are you like I hated high school, or was it just kind of like high school was cool, but I'm not going back?
I mean, it was cool. I'm just not going back.
Right.
Yeah,
That's kind of how I was.
I did really well. I did good. So
with
my grades and athletics and stuff. So I had a pretty good time. But I'm not going back.
Heck no.
Not going back.
If you could go back to college for a week, would you do it? Oh, you're in college. I
am.
If you could go back to high school for a week, would you?
As who I am right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why not?
You just can't make any investments or like buy anything.
Oh, I can't.
You can't like make profit off of it.
That's not fun.
But you go back for a week.
Okay.
You have your mindset.
Right. Of right now.
Of right now.
Okay.
But you can't like make money off of it. You can just like interact with people and be like, yo, Like,
let me tell you what life looks like.
right.
Let me just say.
Yeah. Yeah, let me tell you right now.
It gets scary.
Yeah, right.
It's really scary out here.
You're gonna get your
It's
heart
a scary
broken.
world. It's a scary world we
Guys
live
are
in.
douches.
No, it's a scary world.
I would definitely go
Beware.
back for a week. I wouldn't go back for like a full year. I wouldn't relive a full
No,
year.
no.
But like a week would be so fun. Like going back to Spirit Week or like Homecoming Week.
Yeah, and I took for granted, I think, how easy it is.
Yes.
How easy it was.
Life is
Sorry.
so easy.
It was like playing sports, hanging out with friends.
Right.
Your biggest problem is I got grounded. I
Right.
don't know, for copping an attitude or something. I don't know.
You lose your phone for a couple days.
Yeah, you lose your phone. Like
Yeah.
now, it's like real adult stuff. Like,
Facts.
You got real stuff to worry about.
Pay rent.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, real life problems.
For real, for real.
So just listen to your mom and
Yeah.
your dad, I guess.
Yeah, low key.
Moral of the story is they know more than you. They've been through it.
That is true. If I could go
And,
back and talk to my like 16-year-old self,
absolutely.
I'd be like, yo, trust me.
Stop being an a-hole to your mom.
Yeah, you're not right.
Stop being a-hole to your dad.
Yep, facts.
You don't know it.
You
don't know.
You don't know.
They've been here.
That is actually great advice. Is if any high schoolers are listening right now, I know you feel like you're the only one going through like relationship problems with your parents. You're not. Everybody goes through that. Everybody thinks they're right in the moment, and then you turn 24 and you're
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, they were right.
They were
I can't-
so right.
They were so right.
Why
yeah.
was I so annoying?
Yep, facts.
That's how I feel all the time.
I think back on that a lot actually.
I think when you're in high school, it's hard to put yourself in your parents' shoes.
Oh yeah, of course.
Everything is like you're on defense mode all the time.
Of course.
Like my freedom, blah blah blah.
Oh,
I
I'm
never
almost
really,
an adult.
I never really struggled with that much. I have a pretty good relationship with my parents, but like
That's good.
it's just normal. Like, excuse me, it's just normal for kids to have like beef with their parents. And then
Yeah, that's
you
a
wake
normal
up one day
process.
and you realize like they were just really trying to help me out.
Facts.
They were really just
They care about you more than
maybe in a tough love kind of way. I don't know.
For
I
sure.
don't know everyone's circumstances, but
Yeah.
most of the time
Right.
they've been there and they know.
And I would say most of the time, your parents probably care about you more than anybody else does. Like you got
yeah.
you got homies in high school, like your best friends. Maybe you got a girlfriend. Like you think that these people like really really care about you. They care about you to the extent of like what you can give out to.
Absolutely.
Your parents have like unconditional love that you don't realize until you like grow out of it, and you're like, oh my
Exactly.
gosh, they care about me more than.
It's your fallback.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, at the end of the
Your
day,
safety
like,
net.
It is a safety net. So keep that
Yeah.
net nice and stitched.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere.
There's the net because and then. All right. I love
Can't
it.
speak English.
Can't
Sorry.
speak English. Sorry, guys. We're absolutely jammered off of these
So jammered.
Kool-Aid packs.
Super good.
Ooh, getting dizzy. All right, here's your next one. And this is from Sydney Schaefer. She's actually a model out in New York.
Okay.
Here's her question. Cute or cringe crop tops on guys?
So cringe.
Okay, tell me about it.
just like guys that I find attractive. Like, I don't know. I mean, style is everything. It's a way of expressing who you are without
Exactly.
saying anything. And I love style and stuff. I don't know. I just feel like I just personally wouldn't look at a guy with a crop top on and be like, damn.
Yeah.
The way
He's got
the way
a
it
good belly
just
button.
he needs a belly button piercing. The way those low-rise jeans and that crop top fits.
I can see his whale tail.
The fruit of the loom's hanging out.
I do like that.
He said, yeah, no, for me personally, no,
Not your ting.
not my ting.
I think crop tops, if I was going to like stereotype it, I would assume he's either like a model himself, like
Okay.
he's very fashionable to
Yeah.
the extent where he's like going to be eccentric about it, or he might be gay. Like, and if I'm just going to see somebody in a crop top, those are my assumptions.
Okay.
I'm not going to assume he's like,
Your initial just,
yeah, of course.
that's what you, yeah,
I'm not going to think like he's a blue collar guy working at a landscaping company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, okay.
So like I'm going to
valid.
make an assumption, not that it's correct. Maybe he is, maybe he does work for like a moving company or whatever.
Right.
He is blue collar, and that's just like what he likes to wear. But my my first impression is going to be he probably doesn't like girls.
Okay.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that's wrong or not, but
No, I don't think it's wrong.
yeah,
I don't think it's wrong.
right.
Not at all.
Shout out crop tops.
Shout out Pride.
Thanks for the question, Sydney. We appreciate it. Here's your final question for Cute or Cringe. This is from Parker Donaldson, and he's a videographer out of Arizona.
Okay.
His question is, cute or cringe Fanny Packs? What do you think about that?
You're making me look like such an asshole right now.
Why? You said cringe again? You don't like Fanny Packs?
Look, man, if your fanny is
packed?
packing, if your fanny's packing and you're happy, like, pack that thing up.
Pack that fanny.
Make sure you put Band-Aids in it, though.
Right, and
of course.
Kool-Aid jammers.
And Kool-Aid jammers.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to talk to a guy who has a fanny pack, then, you know, we've got to have some good stuff on deck.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because, yeah.
Lip balm.
Of course.
Tweezers.
You know.
It pretty much has to be a first aid kit with Kool-Aid jammers for me.
Yeah.
Or it's like, get out, like, why do you even have a fanny pack? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm thinking, like...
That was such a pity, okay? You're like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking, like, you know, maybe a tampon. Or, like...
for you.
Oh, of course.
That's pretty much cuck status,
Dude,
though.
if you're going to carry... If you have a fanny pack on and you don't have tampons in there, man, you're a bad boyfriend.
Yeah.
You're carrying a fanny pack. Come on.
If you're in a solidified relationship and you do wear a fanny pack and you're carrying around like women essentials, you're actually a stud for that.
You are a stud for that.
If you're doing it and you're not in a relationship, you're a cuck.
Absolutely.
That's so weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
But
some girl's like, oh no, like
if you're
in
in an established relationship,
like, I got you.
And you're dating a guy who wears a fanny pack.
Yeah.
Make sure he puts a tampon in there for you.
Shout out.
Maybe some chapstick for both of you. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, exactly.
But for me,
gum, Band-Aids.
Cringe. I don't know.
I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to disagree, actually.
You think it's cute?
I kind of like fanny packs.
On guys or girls?
On guys.
Okay.
I think they're kind of dope. It kind of like says, like, I don't care what you think about what I look like. Like, I'm going to wear this because it's convenient.
I'm for the message. I'm for that.
It's kind of like a dad status.
Okay.
It's like, I got 3 girls. I have a wife. Like, I don't care what people think of me. I'm going to rock a fanny pack because it makes more sense than a wallet.
Okay. All right.
So
where's your fanny pack collection?
I don't have one. I'm not a dad yet, and I'm not in a relationship. And my fictional fanny pack is not filled with tampons.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, well.
Shitty world we live in.
Yeah, facts. Misogynistic.
Shut up. Shut up right now.
You shut up. All right. That was my last cute or cringe question for you. So that actually wraps up the podcast.
All right.
So thanks so much for coming over. I had a blast today.
Of course. I had a blast too. It was fun.
Good. I'm glad.
It was super fun.
Glad you had a good time.
I was nervous. I mean, who doesn't get nervous?
Right.
Right?
I think every girl who comes on gets nervous at first.
Yeah. And then you just pretend
you don't
like
even really recognize that the cameras are on you.
You're
or
just
the
hanging
mics.
out.
Yeah, you're just chit-chatting about fanny packs and tampons.
Dudes. Yeah.
Dudes and guys.
Dudes. Chicks.
Yeah, blonde hair. Guys, thanks so much for showing up. We appreciate it. We will see you next Monday. Peace.
Science teacher talking about the South.
Dope.
Yes, I'm doing pretty well.
I did have a good time.